There goes our chicken coop down to our property. This is so amazing. Okay. For sure. Love you too. So it's always good to have like a double pass over it. There's a lot of like sticks and brush and stuff we're cutting. So we want to just cut it down as much as possible. He doesn't want me behind him to try to catch up. So this is cool. This is him multitasking. He's using the forks on the tractor to get our coop back to our house. And he is mowing at the same time, which helps. It is so gorgeous out here right now. So absolutely gorgeous. I lost my chopstick that B gave me, and my lips are so chapped. Maybe I can beg her for another one. Oh, it was the best chopstick I've ever had. This makes the struggle worth it. I gotta tell ya, when you're walking your own land and you think, you know, what is the possibility? What do we want to see here? What do we want to build here? What's the purpose? What are we doing? What's our long game? Right? I was talking to Tag about the long game. And I think when you do this, you have to be in it for the long game and think that way. So we just started thinking, okay, if we had to be out here right now, what are some systems and things that we want to have in place no matter what? And so that's how we decided what we needed to do first. It's overwhelming. We got property. We got never intended to get raw land. It's just what came available and we fell in love with it. So we chose raw land, and that kind of made it like, okay, now what are your systems and what do you need? Where do you start when you live in the city and you have been conditioned through convenience? I mean, it's ridiculous, the things that we don't know how to do anymore because of convenience. So we have to rediscover those things. And so the systems we're putting into place. System 1, where are you going to go to the bathroom? How are you going to take care of that in a hygienic way that's not going to make somebody sick and die? Okay, that's a big one. Water's next. Water collection. Once we had the tiny house, we could start thinking about systems. So before any system could be thought about, the tiny house had to be put down. Then we could work on our system 1, which was our toilet. Now, system 2, water. System 3, electricity. These things would keep us up and running, give us a way to cook, clean, bathe. So we are up and running to getting ourselves in the position to have a place to stay, like a base camp, while we build our pod 1. And it happened fast. Like, we didn't wake up yesterday anticipating we were gonna have a tiny house to come to. I knew I was going to look at it. I was going to pay for it. But I knew it was going to be delivered. I just didn't know when it was going to be delivered. So I really spent the majority of yesterday moving and putting together the tiny house, getting a place for us to sleep and all of that. So it worked out. I got the most awesome sleep last night. I woke up this morning feeling like it's just a wonderful, wonderful night's sleep. Feeling so blessed right now. So blessed. He is almost to the property. All the while making a wider stretch towards the house with the mower. Such a genius move, Joe. We were laughing because Joe's family used to live on acreage and he used to have to mow it. And we were like, you know, God prepares you for something and you have no idea that's what he's preparing you for. But you know, they told me yesterday he absolutely loves doing this. Like, he was so excited to be able to mow his own lawn and to see progress, and it's his job. I mean, gosh, his stepdad would be proud, I think. It's cool to see him excited and have a super big smile on his face and love what he's doing. It makes me happy. Thanks to our friends Jeff and Louise letting us borrow their tractor and bush hog. It is not what you know, it is who you know. Because that was just such a blessing for them to do that. I think if we were hiring somebody, I would feel guilty, like, man, you have to mow all this, but because it's my husband, I'm like, get going and mow over there too, please. I'm just kidding. But no, really, I am. We both feel that way. We want to get as much done as we can while we're here. He is such a hard worker. He's done so much hard work. Look at him mowing a little path around my cedars. It's nice to have it mowed back because this was so tall. I mean, you can see it. I wouldn't be able to be walking out here in just my muck boots. Now, he's already been mowing this area and he did really smart stuff, like staked. He flagged where the tree stumps are so he won't hit them. He's done some pretty awesome work already just since we've been here for, what, 3 or 4 days. There's our chicken coop.